you know, and then we can
just check if there's one or two things.
Yeah, just briefly touch. Sunday, Joe. It's Valentine weekend. You know, where's your boyfriend? Mo, how do you feel about Valentine's? You know, is Valentine relevant for what or soon to be married? Maybe, you know, you guys celebrate other milestones, you know, because like Valentine, that's a one day. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man.
Now sometimes you feel like like what the fuck does this shit mean actually? You know, why do I need to? We already have an anniversary. I already have your birthday. Be like things that actually mean something to me. And then now this thing, you know, I don't really give a two shits about. But then usually it's skewed towards your favor because I gotta like wild out. You don't necessarily wild out in the same fashion as me. Is that shit fair? How you feel, B? How you feel about this shit? Maybe I get accused. Okay, share budgetary for Valentine. I get like it's a joint thing. It's for lovers. So get a budgetary for Valentine because I'm trying to find out, how much you coming out the bag for this, Webo, so that I can match you. Hey, how are we battery? How? I get it's for us both. Let's say I wild out and you're not really wilding out, and Tamara feel the same. How now I feel aggrieved. Hey, it's not bad. I just want to meet. I just want energies to be matched.
But it goes back to what Taban was saying last week.
Hey, I just want energies to be matched.
It goes back to what Taban was saying last week. It's not the principle. Because you don't care about Valentine's Day.
And I could give two fucks.
Exactly. So why do you need it to be matched?
Yeah, because now I'm going with your principle, like yeah.
So there's no honor. There's no moral.
Hey,
you understand?
Yeah, but
it's a low sako. So what? You want the match? It's a low sa.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, now because I'm forced to do something exciting, and because if it's on principle, number one,
it's not fair.
It's not fair, bro. It's not fair. It's not fair that I'm gonna have to wild out on an occasion that maybe I don't feel I need to wild out on. But now when I'm saying, okay, now that we are celebrating it because I know it means something to you, now I need you now to match the energy.
That's understandable.
I need you now to match the energy because now I'm coming in. Okay, I do mail now because you want this. Okay, sure. Okay, we'll spend up guy. Okay, hi. Ask a the amount. How? Can't tell me about this
superficial.
Now
What? Ticking the box.
Look, man. Look, here's my stance, right?
Oh, you are taking stances today?
I don't necessarily subscribe to
Valentine's.
Actually, no, I'm lying. Because in high school we had Valentine's balls.
Yeah, we used to.
These were things that we looked forward to.
Yeah, but was that you in your conscious state, or it was just because it's expected?
It meant socializing with girls.
Ideologically, I'm just meaning.
You
have an ideological posture.
Everything else is as a result of indoctrination.
Okay.
From one or other source.
Okay.
From one or other source, regardless of where it comes from.
I really didn't give a fuck about.
But I looked forward to the V-ball.
Hey, because we got to socialize with the girls.
The V-ball. No, you got to socialize with the girl that you brought, nigga. It wasn't an occasion for you to go socialize with girls. You had it.
With the girl. Yeah, with the girl that you brought.
Have you ever been to the V-ball?
I went.
You never came to any of the balls.
Nah, I went, B.
Autumn ball, V-ball. I've never seen you in any of the pictures.
Next time to say you call fair, but I went.
So you're consistent.
You can talk like this.
Yeah.
The V-ball was an occasion, bro.
Yeah.
The V-ball was an occasion. The autumn ball was an occasion. You had to find a date. You know, it was the day on which, as teenagers, we got to dress up.
Sure.
It was a special day. You'd buy a rose, buy a present, buy a box of chocolates for your date. You know, it was nice.
Feel a little boob maybe if you're lucky.
I mean, a butt cheek.
you know, during a dance.
It was nice. You know, so over time, because Vele, you're a teenager and you've just now started dating and trying to appeal to the female, you know.
Sure.
romanticism is part and parcel.
Yeah.
So, but you know, I know to you know, Roman. About Tabana because because making women feel good makes you feel good.
Yeah. And it came with clout too. It came with clout too.
So now,
especially if you bag the baddie,
even if it's not a baddie, but you just want to be known as the guy that make the ladies feel nice. The girls them sugar. You know. So obviously, even in the relationships, that persists.
Sure.
Because you find yourself in at a spot where you want to be romantic. You want to do nice things for your girl, you know. And even though as the years progress, Valentine's Day or certain concepts fall on the wayside, if they remain important to her, it might cost you something, but
but the times have changed, bro.
But not doing it comes at a greater cost.
At a price.
And sometimes you don't want to pay that cost of not doing shit.
So you'd rather do it.
Yeah. It's just that, and those ideals, they're built on chivalry, right? You know, they built on chivalry and things like that. But I get now really woke. I'm woke now, bitch.
I repeat.
I'm woke. I'm woke. I'm like, yo, what's in it for me?
Yeah.
What's in it for me too?
I think for me, when it comes to Valentine's, times have changed. So, but they've changed against women for something they put on the agenda.
Sure.
Which is equality.
Sure.
Because concept of better, we've always accepted or concept of better. So I see Valentine as a better. So for example, like Maurice made a nice example out. Even niggas with money will tell you that sometimes the reason they buy into bettering is capability, not wanting to ideologically.
Sure.
Because if I know that in the room, I know that a woman would pick a nigga that's willing to spend money, and I have the money, I will spend the money, regardless of how I feel about Roberta as a concept. But if Roberta makes me beg that woman,
gets me the woman,
I will do it.
Cabbage.
But if you have to ask us all in a room, do you like it, Hofang? All of us say no.
The views will be different.
Because nobody likes to spend money unless they are getting something they believe is value, which is either controlling or being chosen. Right? Or being chosen. In this case, you would spend on Valentine's because it makes your woman happy.
Yeah.
Right? But I think what you've seen, something that started happening against women on Valentine's, is when men started saying, our issue is that equality.
It's skewed.
Yeah, I can't tell you.
And it's about lovers.
It's the same as when we say GBV, where G is not female.
Yeah.
But
it's skewed.
So tell me, when you guys were in high school on Valentine's Day, what happened on the day?
Yeah, you did something special, bro. High school, I went to go get.
You all went to the same high school, Mos?
Yeah.
But the V-Ball was never on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Chere ene when I say it's Gelasak.
Okay.
So I mean, I would go out my way. I would go to the crazy fucking store. I remember this one Valentine, I went to the crazy fucking store, got some roses, got fucking matching necklaces, fucking thing.
So are you tired now?
Yeah.
Are you tired?
My nigga.
Are you tired?
Yeah, cut it. Yeah.
And you got more money now.
That's the thing. You can afford it more.
And you know the messed up thing about like Valentine's Day. If we're not going by social media standards, the things that you used to do in high school, you could probably still do today, and they still be appreciated.
Yeah.
You can still rock up at the house with a stupid ass balloon and say Happy Valentine's Day, and she'd love that shit. But like you got tired. And now you have like all the money in the world to do that shit 100 times in one day.
Yeah. But wait.
Not tired. I think we're rebelling.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying because that's why I asked him, "Are you tired now?"
Yeah.
But happy with growing up and also not ignoring the social media aspect of it is that the gesture is not as simple as a balloon, bro. It really isn't. Okay, that's why I asked about the money. That's why I really asked about how much are we willing really to spend on it, because there is social pressure.
No, I think we are the ones that put that pressure on ourselves.
No, but happily social media, I'm fine.
Yeah, but where does social media factor into your relationship?
Yeah, from us. Yeah.
No, but it does, bro. It does. Like when other
hold on.
When other girls are posting all the soft life shit.
Wait, but who brings the social media into your relationship?
People.
Your girl.
No, wait. Does your girl ever come to you?
No.
Basari baba mbaitsa.
Where? No,
does that happen?
Hey,
what I'm asking is your girl coming to you?
If
bona basari baitsa. Or bona banna baitsa.
You presume and put that pressure on yourself.
Are your women doing that to you?
No, they're not doing that. But they'll see something and
put the major. Hey.
Wait.
Sabawell.
Okay, so is your girl sabawelling on the timeline?
Well, she might be. I don't know.
So that's a no. Is your girl sabawelling?
Not on the timeline.
Wait. Where you would have seen her fiending, did you get any indication that she's sabawelling for anything?
Nah.
Anyway.
No.
You don't see it.
But wait. She'll send if there's something that she likes.
Yes.
That's nice that you would like.
Yes.
She'll
without sending layo.
She just forwards
like a bouquet of roses.
Isn't this? Look at this.
You're conflating issues. You're conflating issues, right? There are certain standards of the timeline, right? You don't see your woman sabawelling. She's not coming to you about what other men are doing for their women, right? When you get to a point where you feel insecure about what other men are doing for their women on social media, you're the one that brought that into your relationship. Let's start there.
Okay.
You brought that into your relationship.
You triggered yourself.
Yeah. When your girl sends you something that she likes,
that someone else received.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I like gold chains. Somebody else posted a ghost chain on Instagram. I sent it to my girl. I'm like, yo,
this is what I was talking about.
Chain.
Yeah.
Or Saweetie bought
Quavo
a chain. He's like, I like this.
I like this. How this woman thought about this.
Yeah, I like this chain. If my girl can afford it, she'll go and buy it. If she can't, she won't. Right? But isn't this nice? Isn't this nice? That there's nothing wrong with isn't this nice? But when you get to a point where you put in so much pressure on yourself that your girl did not introduce to you, but merely as a result of the information that you're consuming on social media,
and then you judge yourself,
then you're the one in trouble, bro.
No, I hear you. No, I get it. I get it. I know.
Then you're the one that's in trouble, because that's why I'm saying that the shit that you used to do at the crazy store, that shit is cute.
Yeah.
And girls still like that shit. You see them on their birthdays. What are these balloons?
Balloons get reward.
Hey,
like 5 that balloon.
Girls are corny as shit.
At the fucking Chinese
if you know, especially, and I could especially say the things that I'm saying to you, nigga, because you've been with your women, like your relationships are not superficial.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right? There's no doubt that your woman loves you. So do you think that you have to do shenanigans to keep her?
Yeah.
No. Valid point.
Yeah.
Valid point.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go look at some nigga rocking up in Louis Vuitton bags, giving them to his girl, and think, shit, man, take it by Zahi.
And that requires true reflection, by the way, because it could happen that maybe but you're not aware because I think another thing is, like, I feel like the whole thing, a fight for equality, feminism, gender wars and whatnot, sometimes we play too much into those stereotypes that unto little Romana at heart as Des. Get that thing about, I don't want to let the team down. Unto Tibari, Kinto Ratang and a limited way rata. But get that thing, we are in this psyche of versus.
Yeah.
And also it might speak to self-awareness, right? And self-admittance that you're insecure, right? And once you're able to accept that, actually, my girl sending me tweets about what other men do for their women makes me insecure, then you could tell your woman that, oh, that's again.
Yeah.
Well, not like that.
Not like that, though.
but
Actually, like that.
I know you don't mean. I know you mean wow,
yeah.
Right? Yeah. But you sending me this
appreciate
makes me feel a certain kind of way. Yeah. So I'd appreciate it if you do not do that. If you see something that you like on the timeline, rather go find it on the internet. Don't send a little picture there. Don't send me a tweet. It's as simple as asking.
Yes.
It's as simple as asking and saying that.
Sure.
In fact, today doesn't make me feel good.
Yeah, don't say me.
In my head, my brain already switches to.
Yeah, like
you comparing me with other men, and I don't like to feel like that. So I would sincerely ask you to refrain.
Yeah, don't say me as shit, B.
Not quite like that.
just like that, and then you just go about your life. That word mutwahao.
Yeah.
Sure.
My person.
Sure.
Don't front on that.
Sure.
But you see, what this opens you up to is another discussion about the quality of the relationship. Because never mind the quantity or how long you've been, is that
the quality of
the way you're asking that question, you see, it's already a foregone conclusion and a presumption that we're secured. So the premise,
that's why I brought it back to y'all.
So your premise is that I'm not insecure in my marriage.
Sure.
Which is the right premise on the optics of it, or like
what if the relationship is what if the relationship is new?
So now, what Des is going through, you might find that, it's almost like a man, ananle musadi, yasa qualifying hoba ne? Then the things that woman asks for her to be happy, for you that disgruntlement. So when a birthday comes, you are always I'm like romantic. When a Valentine comes, because you already feel like to be with this woman, actually, I'm not I cannot satisfy this woman. So I use blackmail. Yeah, or your friends like that. It's because you are insecure. It's got nothing to do with the fact that actually you're not romantic. Because if you're not romantic, you would have long known that. Yeah. From your dating stage.
No. Check. Sure. Because obviously relationships are about compromise and sacrifice. And actually sacrifice the way compromise mostly, right?
Yeah.
So even if you are not a believer in Valentines, even if you are not a believer in birthdays and celebrating them, but if your woman likes it, because you know she likes it, you compromise and you do it. You know what I'm saying? You compromise and you do it. It's just that the way, especially Valentine's in itself is structured. Into a day for lovers, right? And usually the debate that goes around, okay, now are the lovers equal in the way we celebrate it? You get what I'm trying to say?
I accept that they shouldn't be equal for myself.
For yourself and your relationship. That's
actually
cool.
Fact niggas. Niggas. Yeah. Niggas would want to force a woman to accept that he's not a morning person. But he will wake up for work. Because he deems work important.
So if you,
because there is something real to lose about not going to work.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say, you telling me that you're not a morning person. Yeah, you telling me that you're not a morning person. I'm the only person in your life who has to understand this. The dojo doesn't understand that you're not a morning person. You rock up. Your boss does not understand that you're a morning person. You rock up. Only in this relationship, I'm the only person in your life that has to understand you're not a morning person. So fuck you, you will go buy the flowers.
I hear you.
Because where some things that you've deemed important, you do things you don't like.
No, I hear you.
And I'm not saying for women, take Valentine's as a measure to make men do things you also don't like, simply as a proof that, I'm not saying that, I'm saying if you're genuinely a romantic person and you appreciate him doing it, now don't go creating these tests in relationships about, let him buy an expensive gift that you don't even like. Yeah, I'm not saying that because that's also using a person. I'm saying demand things that you like out of the person that you love.
No, cool. And if chivalry is what you're looking for, communicate that too. communicate that too. What's again? Ke Valentine can try but I don't really want to exert myself. You know, I really just want to feel special.
Our problem as niggas, those things we do in dating stage. We do in dating stage. We want to say I'm not a romantic person. In dating phase, a nigga will do everything that he doesn't like.
Of course,
you'll do all the, and I think that's why the fight with most women is that we are consistent. A nigga will call every day. How about he'll call.
No. Of course. The way I'm trying to line it to, is that I guess niggas need to demand more, especially let's say I'm talking about the gifts and whatnot, and
niggas don't have to demand more if they don't need it.
Yeah,
if they don't want to.
Because now you're doing it as a tit for tat.
Yeah,
that's
you
what
don't
I'm saying.
have to demand it just because the other person is asking.
Because now you're doing it as a tit for tat.
But if you really want it, demand it.
Yeah.
If you really want it.
Yeah, but don't demand it because the other person's asking.
Yeah.
Not as a show of principle.
Yes.
Yeah, not as a show of principle.
Yeah. For example, we like to say, maybe let's say Romance or Valentine's Day is their hero day. Yes, we also expect that it's a lover's day, but we know it will be over-indexed towards women.
But it's but wait, let me correct that statement. It's natural though. It's natural to expect something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because especially when that person starts having high expectations of you, then you start to feel shortchanged.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, what are you doing for me?
Yes.
I need something.
Yeah. And that's what I'm trying. That's all I'm trying to say.
And
that's all I'm trying to say.
And it can be cookish if you.
Yeah. Can't be only that. It can't be only that. I need something.
Because I feel like you're working me now.
Yeah. I want partner, blind, one test.
Working me now. So what do you? Give me something.
Yeah, what you got? Yeah, what you got for what you bring to the table? Can't be vagina. Fail. You know. Yeah. And you know, it's all from dating last week, and like as Majita sometimes you know, when it comes to like vocalizing like our needs, sometimes it's not like something that comes, you know, really naturally to us, because and we don't sweat the small stuff
because they're not deal breakers.
Yeah, they're not deal breakers.
It's things that you can brush away. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, she didn't do 1, 2, and 3.
Did she wild out in my birthday?
Is it important? No, it's not. Okay, fuck it. Then you do the same. And then she wilds out on you.
She wilds out,
then
bro.
you remember it. Like, yo, actually,
yeah,
I never sweated you.
I didn't sweat
you when you did.
You know?
So
okay, now I'm gonna sweat you too.
Yes, actually, that's what you must do.
Yeah, now I'm gonna sweat you too.
Yeah, that's what
you must
do.
I'm gonna sweat you
because when you only sweat her as a deflection, it's wrong.
It's wrong.
But now, even when you do sweat her after that, you're only doing it because she sweats you.
Because it's not your initial inclination to sweat her.
Yeah, so like it's a tough one.
It's fine because what you are doing is that if you are in a relationship where trust has broken between you and your boss, even though it's not my inclination, I'm now forced to record shit. And I record today, this is what I did. Because I don't know. Because today I'm going to 18th April spanning. I don't know. But I was at work. But because now I know you're after my ass, it's now in my best interest to do something I'm not inclined to. But you see what that means? It means the relationship is already broken. It means inherently there is no trust. I don't trust that one rat. I don't trust this person has my best interest at heart. Now, this thing of so is like I'm trying to drain more out of this guy so that later I mustn't feel like he used me. I must feel like even the day we break up, I got something out of him. But that already tells you the relationship is on a wrong footing.
Word.
Already.
Word.
Tada.
11:03. And his answer when I said hello, he said,
What do you mean? What do you mean I never called you?
Yeah.
What do you mean I never called
you? What you mean?
So
yeah. Man, these are all the times I called you. Hey. These are all the times. These are all the things I got you.
Hey, that's why I go ke to batla logbook ya ke log card how clock ha ke batla security report le yona no how ka ba le 803 say 6 and you must report to work at 8 say the case. What I'm trying to say to you is that it means there was inherently something that was already not right about the relationship that you were ignoring. So all these moments about my birthday, my Valentine are just used as major platforms upon which to express the frustrations.
And Oscar Spencer relationship ya all wana gender was the social media. That's not the place. That's not the place to fight your you need to fight your battles, because your relationship is your relationship, right? Like if your woman is an activist on Twitter and she's fucking, pro-feminist, but she loves chivalry in the relationship, my nigga, don't out here go fight that shit. Okay, can't like woman is power. Don't fight that shit in your relationship.
Men deserve the barest minimum. Men deserve the barest minimum.
Yeah. My nigga. In a relationship, it's a whole different game. It's a whole different game.
Twitter, she's got another person.
Yeah, she can find ideals on the timeline, and you can find ideals on the timeline. But in your relationship, that's completely different, right? And so if you know your girl loves this, lovey-dovey smart shit, on the podcast saying, hey, okay, equality, bitch. Nah, go do something nice for your girl. Go do something nice for your girl, and just enjoy your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a environment that you both create, and it needs to serve y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what niggas, and they fucking ideals.
Last na next ubu and that. Last na next ubu.
I think you're not matata narbu.
Arabu.
Kenya competition.
Kenya competition. Baby. You know what Mutlaji was saying? Media maybe
jelly baby.
You
know what Mutlaji was saying? Maybe media I think sometimes we misconstrued that action as her saying I want the same thing. It's a trigger conversation. But
yeah, just
and I'm not saying like
do that.
I also listen city. But I show you a picture of somebody in Dubai. I'm not saying I want Dubai.
I'm saying do something.
But I'm saying but when you now internalize it to make it seem and means what we say Dubai. So we're not so bad at place. Sun City. All I'm just trying to say is I'm just trying to use this, or I'm using an example of somebody close to me.
Kruger's dope.
Hey.
Yeah,
Kruger's dope. Creator of humankind. Kruger's dope. Kruger's dope. Kruger's dope.
Try Airbnb.
Nyana. Braga Melus Argona. Tabang. Imedi yako. Iyazi ukuthi mawusuka etos ne. Nifike Durban. Ama toll gate azonikosta malini. I don't think that's why. So is imedi yako Durban, man. But when you are trying to say it something as stupid as that. How do you say the toll gate keep guy?
Also me see that.
So what are media as the toll gate as a salt gate?
Sure, boy.
Toll gate ya match 99 rand.
And the matter whenever women tea.
Marako how mileage? Got 2 years. Isha pa 300 until it's around no.
I'm a time argument. Romantic blind my time mfanaga uska kanthonyana tsetsa social media. Niggas take care of their women, be like on the wheel for
and women take care of their men.
Offline they do be they do. It's not only niveas and socks out here. They be out here working, be
and happy,
they be out here working.
The thing about social capital, one thing I've realized about social capital is that there's online social capital and then there's offline social capital. So for example, offline, my social capital is that my fears who could be as a woman lefetwa. So offline I hate who lefetwa, meaning I'm willing to accept ideals that I don't accept online. But online I don't want to seem like a pygmy, because that's what social capital looks like online. So I can have these offline and online personalities where offline how tweet that's what matters offline. How are you booking? So
I can, and you gotta deal with that shit.
So I can satisfy my offline persona by accepting people that I will never. So these worlds sometimes I don't bring them together because they're conflicting.
Sure.
So it's push out how, aren't you?
You know.
Aren't you? Heaven. You know what? So how can about online? You don't know what their agendas until you know what somebody's objectives of being online is. Because they're not gonna show everything. Don't take anything online seriously.
Yeah,
Moto akaba activist online, ashapua every night.
Yeah.
No, it's real, man. Alright, man. I think on that note, on that loving note. Yeah, on that loving note.
Also actually gift it a role.
Hey, fun. Unless we get a massive pay.
Uber did it also send your
the package.
Send your Valentines.
The package.
Very brave of you to assume I'm in a relationship.
You know what I'm saying? I know you like I say great. So I'm not. Yeah, so on that loving note.
Offline, that's what we say. Today, I can buy a regular gift. When you're a side chick, your Valentine is today.
Yeah, it's today.
Or on Monday.
Couple Monday. When I was Sabato, when I find out,
we either celebrate pre or post.
You're gonna get your shit either today or tomorrow. Please.
But spending it post can work to your. You can leverage it. Wait to something. Now you can use it to advantage.
Why?
That's why fuck around and score yourself a short trip to short left nyana to Sunseat.
That's why niggas, if you do have a side chick, you gotta do it before Valentine because then she does the comparison.
Yeah, she doesn't do the comparison.
Yeah, me. And then utaiseka kamrao why this alikai. Utaiseka kamrao. Yeah, sometimes the battles are better fought after the events.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Alright, man. The Dojo.